Let's try some word problems using the percent proportion. These are the type of questions that you're going to have in your homework tonight. All right, number one, if 12 out of the 75 animals at the pet store are frogs, what percent of the animals are frogs? All right, so the part would be 12. The whole would be 75. We're solving for what percent? And percent always means out of 100. So we cross multiply. We get 75x is equal to 1200, 1200. We want to solve for x. That gives you 16%. Because you're solving for what percent, be sure you add the percent sign. All right, so carbon constitutes 18.5% of the human body by weight. Determine the amount of carbon contained in a person weighing 145 pounds. So we'll set up our proportions. We have 18.5%, so that goes over 100. We're solving for the part, we're solving for the amount of carbon. So we'll put x for the part. The whole would be 145. We'll cross multiply. We get 100x is equal to 18.5 times 145, which is 2,682.5. Divide both sides by 100. We'll get x is equal to 26, and we'll round to the nearest tenths and get 0.8. So 26 and 8 tenths would be the answer. So 25% of 7th graders are moving to a new school. Out of 425 7th graders, how many are moving to a new school? Okay, so we'll set our proportion up. The percent goes over 100. So we're solving for how many students are moving to the new school. So that would be the part. The whole would be 425. Cross multiply. 100 times x gives you 100x. 425 times 25 gives you 10,625. Solve that for x. We'll divide both sides by 100. Same thing as swooping your decimal twice. And you get 106. We'll round to the nearest tenth, 3. But because we're talking about people, we'll just say 106. All right, so you try this one. Set up your proportion and solve. Okay, so 56% of calories in corn chips are from fat. Find the total, or find the number of calories from fat if the total calories in one serving are 160. All right, so we have a percent, 56%, so that goes over 100. We are solving for the part, the amount of calories from fat, so it'll be the x. The total is 160, so we cross multiply. We get 100x is equal to 160 times 56, which is 8,960. Divide both sides by 100. We get x is equal to 89.6.